Good morning, everybody. Sunday, 10th of October. Something to think about today is generosity, giving. You know, it's a very interesting practice. I think most of us, even if we're rich or poor, there's always this feeling we don't have enough, and there's this feeling, therefore, that giving is quite a difficult thing. We don't tend to like to give. I know in the Bodhisattva teachings they talk about the practice of giving, and they talk about the simplest level, the first level. There's various levels. The first one is to give material things. The next one is to give spiritual advice. Well, and that's meant to be more difficult, but I've got a feeling we prefer the second one. We love to give advice, don't we? Even if we don't know what we're talking about. But give $10 makes us a bit nervous. So I think it's a really incredible thing to look at inside us, you know. First of all, why is generosity important? Well, it's in the Bodhisattva teachings. It's like it's like one of the first levels of practice, because when you can think of what others need, you're kind of already stretching yourself out to connect to them, aren't you? So what is it that stops us from wanting to give is a feeling we don't have enough, or if we give, we won't have enough. So, I mean, we could spend the next 6 little talks on this one, something to think about, and maybe we should. So so of course, it's got to start in the mind, doesn't it? I mean, if you see someone who needs something, your hand won't go in the pocket if your mind doesn't think it. So it's a very powerful practice, like I said. It's the beginning of really. It's like as I said before. It's like a powerful way to reach out to others. So the first step has to be you see sentient beings and you think, what do they need? It could be an ant, it could be a dog, it could be a homeless person, it could be your sister. Not in a sort of like sentimental way and run around showing like you're such a special person. You know, let me give you something. No. It's a practice for yourself first, and then So it means seeing sentient beings in terms of how can I help. This is very powerful. So we'll leave it there for now. That's a good start. Okay? More later.